What's good, my people? What's up, y'all? TT here, back with another love message. Welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to be getting love messages for all of my viewers, my returning and new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. So we're going to see what comes out together. There will always be a message here for you. So let's figure out what it is. Spirit, what we talking about today? Somebody could be country, or you from the south. Spirit, what are we talking about today? Love messages for my viewers. I'm hearing united we stand, divided we fall. Liberty and justice for all. So we have worth the wait in reverse. Interesting. Okay, bottom of the deck we have honest conversation. So we have a heart-to-heart conversation coming through. All right, we're back, y'all. Sorry about that. So pretty much in a nutshell, good thing it paused, because whoever this person is that's coming through with a heart-to-heart conversation for you, Spirit is pretty much saying whatever they got to say, whatever point that they're trying to make, whatever this person is about to say to you, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. What the fuck? It's bullshit. It's all cap. It ain't even worth listening to. Okay. Now, Spirit never reveals something unless it is important. So we're going to see together. Spirit never brings up a situation unless it's relevant to you. That's how me and Spirit operate. We got this agreement that if Spirit brings something on my desk and I am meant to review it, it is always with a purpose. Always for our highest and greatest good. So I can guarantee you that repetitive storylines do not run on this channel. Okay, that is not a frequency we attune to. Okay. The devil. Okay. Well, some of y'all done tick the devil off, or this person done tick the devil off. And so the devil is saying, I'm working on this character right now. And when I'm working on this character, stay the fuck out my way. Whoever you are, my viewer that's watching this, the devil told me to tell you to stay the fuck out of their way. Okay. This person is being worked on by the devil. They refuse to change. They refuse to take accountability. They refuse to see the truth about themselves. And so that's when this person comes in and they want to talk to you. Can we get some coffee? Can we talk? Can we talk for a minute? Hell, they may not even be that appropriate. They may just start dump piling they feelings on you. They got time today. Okay, they got to get the tension out of you. They may provoke you to respond. They may trigger you to try to get you to say something. Okay, and it's like, I don't understand. This person may drag it out like, I don't understand. It's like, the fuck? Is you slow? Is you slow or what? Okay, let's see. Despair. Oh Lord. So this is definitely confirming that you have emotionally detached from this person, and this person can feel when you emotionally detach from them and that you are moving on. When that happens, this person starts to pay attention to you and they want to talk to you. But with worth the wait in return, whatever they coming in to say, it ain't worth your time. They're not worth the time of day. You could have watched a previous message as well. Won't tell you what day, but if you did watch it, this would definitely resonate with you. Okay, this could be a continuation of that message. It's like, what do you have? What can you grow something from the situation? Is it edible? Someone wants to give you an arrangement of flowers. Beautifully arranged flowers. I'm also seeing a violin play. Interesting. Okay, we're not going to take that one. I feel like somebody wants to put your guards down. But I feel like you were waiting on this person to talk to you, and they never came forward, and now you're moving on, and this person's about to come forward. They feel like they took it too far. Why do I feel like it's some type of bad news? Or they consider you bad news, but they took it too far. Someone considered either you bad news, they took it too far, and then so they didn't want to talk to you. But I think they dragged it out too far. That's how they feel. They feel like they dragged it out too far, and in this deck I can never quite figure out if the son or the daughter comes first or second. So I'm going to read it both ways. If this is saying that this is the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is a masculine viewing you as like bad news. Like they shouldn't talk to you. They shouldn't deal with you. Okay. But they feel like they took it too far. They drowned something out too long. If this is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is saying someone was making you wait intentionally, but they feel like you were the last thing they were going to get to on their to-do list. You know what I'm saying? Wait until they clock out, wait until they do everything else. Like if nothing else better was out there, you were the last person that they were going to come towards. You're the last. It's not really a last resort. It's kind of like if you're still waiting and if you're still there, maybe we can see if something will work out between the two of us. But this person wasn't going to like interrupt what they have going on with anyone else for you. Now, there's a lot of reasons why that can come out like that, so I won't speculate. But what I will tell you is, if you've been waiting on this person, this is a confirmation that you detaching. Spirit is confirming that, like, hey, your ancestors are like, move on with your life. Like, this is the type of person where, as long as they know that you're sitting there waiting, they would never come and express their feelings to you. It's given that type of energy because they feel like you're not going anywhere. 10 of Wands, and they will let you, they become like your oppressor. This is someone like being mad at you, right? And then drowning it out. And it's like, as long as you let them continue to stand on you like that or stand over you like that, they will hold that position because it's a level of comfort. Like someone wanted to like drag it out and make sure like you would never do this again. It's like just like chastising someone, but then dragging it out and making it so unbearable to the point where the only thing that is left to do is to remove yourself energetically, because it becomes like unattractive. You know what I'm saying? If someone doesn't like your behavior and they respond to the situation in that manner, where they refuse to like talk to you, At some point, if it's been like months, I mean, I would say like years. If it's been like years and this person is still dragging it out, it's kind of like, okay, that's overkill. Because at that point, who got years to waste? People are, they have a right to be upset at situations. They have a right to feel like they move on with their life. But it's important that while they moving on with their life, that you move on with yours. And I feel like your guides are pretty much saying, if this person is in a relationship with someone else or they're unavailable, move on with your life and do something different. You know what I'm saying? If it's meant to come back around, it will. But it would really rub you the wrong way if you held your whole life, put your whole life on pause for the possibility of this person's return, and then 6 years later they never return, and then you're left feeling like, I waited for 6 years. Fuck something new, move around. Date someone new, move around. And when this person comes in and they're ready to open up, they will. Give them space. Release them with love. Give them back to the universe. That's what they're telling you. Versatility. Let's see. I need to move this up some. So we have gain, despair, imbalance, bad news, victory. So you or this person is going to get some type of bad news. It's giving Mr. Big vibes. So you know how like Mr. Biggs had this type of energy of Carrie wanted him or whatever, but Mr. Biggs kind of like made her feel like she wasn't like marriage material or settled down material or something like that, and she kind of like loved that person. There's something about Mr. Big material, because we have convention here, which is talking about conventional lifestyle. Like this is someone that may have married someone or got into a relationship with someone that was that was more conventional, someone that they could bring home to their mother, that they could show off to their colleagues and their friends, and they detached from you and made it like stop communicating with you. You know how this is someone that let you read between the lines yourself. If a person stops talking to you or they talk to you less or they don't reach out to you, clearly what does that mean? They're not interested, right? And I feel like that's kind of how this person closed that chapter with you, where they let you fall off, They just tied a rubber band and slowly restricted communication. As long as they're not messaging you, you're not messaging them. You guys let that fall away. So yeah, someone cut you off like a loose end in that capacity. So they didn't rip the band-aid off or just like ghost you or never talk to you again. I think they just slowly detached. For some of you, this person is in a relationship with someone. That is their bad news. The person that they're in a relationship with, they don't always see eye to eye in situations. But the Daughter of Pentacles, if it's the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it would be bad news for them if that other person found out about you guys being involved with each other. Also, this person is concerned that they do have to tell you that the truth is this is X, Y, and Z. I took this path. I feel like this person's heart-to-heart conversation with you is ultimately like they want to communicate with you, you know, but they don't want you to like look back on that situation, hear that bad news, and then you feel like you want to get them back and do like this tick for tat thing. You see what I'm saying? I also feel like this person wants success with you, but this is giving me like it's complicated. That's the vibes that it's giving me. It's complicated. Now, with the Two of Pentacles, this is also telling me that this person, if they didn't do this to you, they may tell you that they recently did that to someone else. They cut them off. And like that person wasn't working for them. I could also see it that way for some of you. But they will have to tell you that in the process of them getting to know that person, they may have cut you off. And then they're concerned that that may make you feel some type of way. So even though they want to be with you and they're cutting that other person off, it's like they want to make sure that you have the same long-term goals as them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's just see where this goes. The person's going to tell you they want to see you face to face. They want to look you in your eyes. They don't want to talk about this over the phone. They want to see where this goes. They want to put the past behind you guys. They want to know if that's possible. Okay. Let's keep going, shall we? The journey. This seems like a connection that ended short. Like it wasn't able to get off the ground. Something about this connection that brings you guys back to it because you weren't able to get it off the ground. Like something like this is like a connection where it was false start or it was cut short before you guys were even able to really become a full-fledged relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe a month, maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months, a year max. I do feel like I feel like this person's concern is kind of has something to do with you emotionally detaching or you walking away when things get difficult. And then, you know, always expecting to be able to call this person or talk to this person whenever you decide that you want to come back. I think this person was trying to stop that pattern with you. And so this person told themselves, like, hey, you know, this connection ain't gonna work because you're not built, like you're not family material, you're not marriage material. You keep walking away or you want to be done with the connection. So that imbalance made this person choose someone else. And it's coming up like this person had every right to choose someone else because of the inconsistency. The Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, right? You walked away. Something to tell me that you walked away first or something like that. And I do feel like this person they never really cut you off completely, because there's still a way. With this channel here, there's a way for this person for you guys to keep like contact or communication in some capacity. Like it never really ends. Even though I may not talk, there's a way or a channel. Whether it's through family, through friends, through a mutual location or something like that. So in this other connection that this person has, they have to be like the mature one in the connection, even though that person won't walk away from them and that person wants to be with them. They often have to be, they're left unsatisfied because that person isn't capable of stimulating them intellectually. They have to constantly like fill in the blanks, spell it out for this person, over explain. Like I would definitely say like whoever they're involved in a relationship with, this person is in a box. They're in a box. They don't think outside the box. Their brain only has the capacity to register. Like they have to feed it to them, food feed them, like feeding tubes or some shit. And so this person feels like they are playing, if they're a male energy, they feel like they're playing father to daughter relationship context. If they're a woman, they feel like they're playing mother to son relationship dynamics. And that's like, I have to always be a mature person. I can never have someone challenge me in the relationship. It's more or less I'm the provider. I take care of you, and you live off the reputation. And so it's making this person feel like they settled for someone that isn't on their same maturity level. A karmic relationship. Now, for some of you guys, the bad news may be with jurisdiction in reverse. Like this person may be a responsibility, or they don't want to go to court, or there's some type of legal situation that they don't want, like they're unable to sever right now. That may also be a reason why this person I feel like this person may say to you, like, don't wait up for them or don't wait around for them, because they're kind of stuck in a karmic situation. I also see this person saying like, I'm sure you are excited to hear that I'm stuck in this type of situation. And I don't think that's the case at all. Because with revenge in reverse, this is pretty much saying like you genuinely don't want anything but the best for this person, even if the best meant that you guys could be together. You would genuinely want them to have the best with whoever they're with. And so I feel like this person, despite what this person tells you, I see you not telling. I see you keeping this person's secret. And I see you encouraging them to go the distance in their relationship. You know what I'm saying? Fight for their marriage or fight for their connection and continue doing that. I see you doing that pretty much. Encouraging them to give it their all so that they have no regrets in their relationship. And I think that this person knows that they feel like you guys would have been successful. Y'all would have made a perfect match. Y'all would have been like a really great married couple or something like that. But with revenge in reverse and message in reverse, this person doesn't need this karmic energy coming up with any more receipts and details to use as a means to like hold it against them or take their money if they're married to this person. Yeah, official person. I feel like you are the person that they really wanted to be with. That's how I feel. And I see this person like having an honest conversation with you, like you deserve to live your life as well and have relationships and not wait around them, because they're pretty much telling you like they're stuck in something. That's what they telling you. I also see this person, I see you walking away and, you know, not messing with a not interrupting a relationship. I see you letting go and allowing this person to, you know, figure out what their heart really wants, and if they have to see something through. I don't see you holding it against this person. So yeah, you're releasing this person. It's been a long journey. You're releasing this person from like holding on to hope that you guys would be able to like reconcile or be together or something like that. Because you're showing up as someone that's single. You know, show me the mature man. I see this person that ghosted you or that hasn't talked to you. They're going to reach out to you. Now, how they reach out to you may be like subliminally with ecstasy here. They're going to just be fantasizing about you. But they're conflicted about whether or not they should actually message you. What's this daughter of Earth about? Like you're already gonna know. I feel like you already know. I don't think you're waiting on this person to tell you the truth. You don't need them to tell you the truth because you already know the truth. You're not slow. Yeah, you're finding yourself. You're focused on yourself with or without this person giving you the, like, you know, hitting you up or talking to you directly. You already know the truth, and you don't need the proof to believe it. And that's why Spirit has said it's not worth the wait. This person's not going to message you. I think this person is going to just talk to you in the 5D, but they're not going to message you. They don't know where to begin or what to say. Yeah, this person's not going to message you. They've already established some type of family with someone else. They're going to see it through. They're going to ride it till the wheels fall off, as they should, as they're supposed to. It will concern them, like when you know, if you're happy with someone else or something like that. But I think this person isn't going to stand in your way. They're going to, I see this person accepting, like them not messaging you is a direct message. Them not contacting you or messaging you back or talking to you directly is a direct message that they're letting go. Second chance, reconciliation, making amends. Will you guys cross paths again? Yes. So this is giving a strong prediction that you guys will cross paths again. But it doesn't happen Like, it doesn't happen until you've moved on with your life. That's when this person is going to come back around. Like, I see you, like, getting over this and, like, changing and allowing yourself to open up to other people. Yeah. This is something that you have to forgive yourself about. I feel like if you was unable to forgive yourself about not seeing this connection through, I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. I feel like what really kept you and this person tethered together is you not forgiving yourself for not realizing what you had when you had it. You understand? And it comes to a point where you're like finally accepting that, you know, if you were the cause of the breakup, or you were the cause, or whatever was the cause, you, this person, life circumstances, you forgive yourself. You accepting that the past happened. There is no who's the corporate, revenge, I'm mad. Like, you just forgive yourself, and the things that you can only forgive yourself for not knowing then what you know now. And because that person they're stubborn and set in their ways too, when they make up their mind, it's not love for you to try to change their mind and convince them. Love is accepting where they are and wishing them well. You know what I mean? We're not gonna be one more person on the list of people that it's gonna allow this person be a karmic in their life. We're just not. And so your guides are pretty much saying, anytime that you are sitting around feeling like, damn, I didn't know what I had when I had it. Damn, you know, if I known then what I know now, I would have did things differently. You're in a season of waiting, and nothing is worth waiting for. Even if you guys are to continue outgrowing each other, nothing is worth waiting for. And I think this person is caught up in a loop of realizing that on their own time. But just like you didn't know better then, like you know now, have grace for this person knowing better when they're supposed to and not when you want them to. So you continue living your life and you continue moving on. And when the moment comes for y'all to have a heart-to-heart conversation and the second chance is open, when this person is ready, when this person is done seeking revenge or feeling some type of way or whatever, then maybe you guys can establish something. But in the meantime, hurt feelings only create hurt people. So this is just you seeing the truth. You pay the consequences, they pay the consequences, and everybody, and that's just the way it goes. Yeah, it's gonna take a major perspective shift. You see what I'm saying? But this person has to go through their ebbs and flows to find out, you know, on their own terms without you interceding on their behalf. Closing message for my viewers. It's a closing message for my viewers. When the night is... I gotta get my steak out the oven. So we have money worship in reverse. I want to commit to success. I want to achieve greatness and never look back. I need to release all distractions and fully commit to my ambitions. Yep. We have, I let fictional tales blind my reality, allowing them to dictate my emotions. I now realize the stories I consume were meant to guide, not control. Last card. Third party situation. Another person disrupts your relationship and causes turmoil, trust broken by infidelity, and struggling to rebuild it. Aww. Toots. Well, these are the messages that I have. These are all the messages that I'm receiving right now. May you only receive what's meant for you and leave the rest for someone else. I don't like delivering these types of messages. But give me a hug. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.